The graduates and completers of Gutalac National High School Mamawan Annex, who in the midst of the many challenges brought about by the COVID-19 pandemic, were inexorable and sincerely committed in making themselves responsive enough. The theme of school year 2021 Moving Up and graduation ceremony is Kalidad ng Edukasyon lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. Ladies and gentlemen, the processional. Our DepEd Secretary, Leonor M. Briones. Regional Director, Dr. Isabelita M. Bores, CESO 3. The school's Division Superintendent, Dr. Maria Liza R. Tabilon, CESO 5. And the teaching staff of Gutalac National High School, Mamawan Annex, headed by our school principal, Sir Jonathan S. Evangelista. Rogie T. Diloso, Grade 7 Galaxy Advisor. Mahalia M. Mijares, Grade 7 Orbit Advisor. Jeneline M. Pelusas, Grade 8 Nucleus Advisor. Tracy Christine T. Pinaso, Grade 8 Cytoplasm Advisor. Arlene U. Ibol, Grade 9 Uranium Advisor. Jingle D. Maghanoy, Grade 10 Electron Advisor. Hinara B. Alipos, Grade 11 Sprout Advisor. Nelfi O. Sumalpong, Grade 12 Harvest Advisor. And our school principal, Jonathan S. Evangelista. Our Philippine National Anthem, followed by the doxology.
Ang isla ng wala, ang ulkatong ay darating. Let's bow our heads and place ourselves in the presence of the Lord. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for gathering all of us today in this important event. Bless everyone present here today, that each one of us may be able to share what he or she have for your glory and honor. We pray for our graduates today and lift them before you. We ask for your peace to cover them. We ask for laughter and joy to fill their days. We pray that you would give them boldness and courage to face challenges set before them, with the confidence of peace that can only come from your Spirit. Be a lamp for their feet and a light to their path. Shine over them. Fill them with your Spirit. May today be a memory that burns bright within them as they embark on life's great adventure. May the various activities related to this event be a success through your intervention. We ask all of this in your name. Amen.
Let us all welcome Mrs. Tracy Christine Pinaso for her opening remarks.
To our beloved Schools Division Superintendent, Maria Lisa R. Tabilon, to our motherly PICD of Gutalac 2 District, Rosinda G. Miranda, to our young and handsome school principal of Gutalac National High School, Mamawan Annex, Jonathan S. Bautista, my fellow faculty members of Gutalac National High School, Mamawan Annex, loving parents, dear students, viewers, ladies and gentlemen, a good day. It gives me a great pleasure and pride to have been chosen to welcome you all to this very special moment of our dear students, the much awaited moving up and graduation of grade 10 and grade 12 students batch 2020-2021. Today is special, for the next stage in life is about to begin. I hope that today's completers and graduating class will consider this success as the first step in achieving greater success in the future. I hope also that you will recognize it is also the time for thanking those who helped you reach this milestone in your academic career. And on your behalf, I am pleased to be able to thank publicly your families and friends, your teachers, and all those who contributed much to make this program a success. Let us enjoy the happiness that this moment brings. So, to everyone, let us celebrate this day with gladness and thankfulness. A pleasant day once again, everyone.
Help me to welcome our active and diligent school principal for the presentation and confirmation of candidates for completion and graduation.
A pleasant day to everyone. As the principal of Gutalac National High School, Mamawan Annex, it is my great honor to present the 26 males, 34 females, with a total of 60 candidates for moving up. I certify that these 60 candidates had satisfactorily completed all the requirements of the junior high school curriculum as prescribed under the K-12 Basic Education Program of the Department of Education. These candidates are now recommended for confirmation.
Candidates, you have been proudly presented and recommended by your school head for moving up after you have successfully completed all the requirements of the curriculum as prescribed under the K-12 Basic Education Program of the Department of Education. And so by virtue of power vested upon me as Schools Division Superintendent of the Schools Division of Zamboanga del Norte, I hereby confirm you completers in junior high school for school year 2020-2021. Congratulations!
And now, I'm greatly honored to present these 4 males, 6 females, with a total of 10 candidates for graduation who had satisfactorily completed all the requirements of the curriculum as prescribed under the K-12 Basic Education Program of the Department of Education. I am now recommending these candidates to our school's Division Superintendent, Dr. Maria Lisa R. Tabilon, for confirmation and acceptance.
Candidates, you have been proudly presented and recommended by your school head for graduation after you have successfully completed all the requirements of the curriculum as prescribed under the K-12 Basic Education Program of the Department of Education. And so by virtue of power vested upon me as the school's division superintendent of the Schools Division of Zamboanga del Norte, I hereby confirm you graduates in senior high school for school year 2020-2021. Congratulations!
Let us hear the message of our school's Division Superintendent, Maria Liza R. Tabelon, CISO 5.
Congratulations and well wishes to all our 2021 completers and graduates in all the public and private learning institutions of the province of Zamboanga del Norte. Completing your academic milieu is a great accomplishment and should be celebrated. This year has been like no other, and your dedication and fortitude during this pandemic is much to be admired because the class of 2021 is the class that endured the most challenging of years, which you courageously persevered. You have accomplished so much while navigating the challenges of the new normal. Your hard work and resilience have been impressive, which concretized this year's graduation theme, strengthening quality education amid COVID-19 pandemic. In those days that you have been placed under the shelter of your homes and care and facilitation of your parents, while learning independently through modules or through other modalities, many have become your champions and worked incessantly to ensure that education will continue for you. Seeing you graduate today is so assuring and fulfilling for your teachers, families, friends, local and national leaders, and other stakeholders. Your support groups have exemplified a nurturing leadership and have collaborated to surmount overall challenges during the chaotic time to provide for you the much needed resources that will enable you to realize your dreams, knowing that your dreams serve as your driving force to succeed in life. Yet dreams can only be meaningful when in it are embedded the dedication and commitment, a power that lead and power you to translate dreams into realities, the reconciling of intentions with actions to translate dreams into positive outcomes, the energizing of self with good vibes through prayer, empowering, encouraging, and inspiring surrounding, the anchoring of pride and confidence, and ensuring to be clothed with a grace born out of modesty and humbleness amidst successes and triumphs, the motivating and influencing others, which elucidates leading and empowering people, and serving God through His people that multiplies and spreads widely the gifts and talents as your important treasures and blessings. Graduates, we adults who have come ahead in life have already committed and dedicated our plans, actions, and resources, hopefully, to make abound the opportunities for you. On this special day commences your journey to another phase of your endeavor in life. You take on a more challenging role to play, and as you traverse the path, it is our prayer that your perseverance and strength carry you through all difficulties and adversities. We will be with you along the way and are already excited to see the positive changes that you will be making in the world we live in. Mabuhay and God bless, Class of 2021.
Let us hear the message of our Regional Director, Dr. Isabelita M. Bores, Seso 3.
Buenos dias a todos. Good morning, everyone. From the bottom of my heart and on behalf of the regional office, let me greet each and every one of you with this felicitation. Happy graduation. There are 3 persons whom we dedicate this event. First and foremost, your parents. They have given you so much love and understanding even at this pandemic time. If there is that group of persons who are very happy for this accomplishment that you have in this COVID pandemic time, it's your parents. Despite the problems of limited access to an online modality of learning, they have given the necessary support, especially financial support. Even for those who cannot afford, parents have gone out of their way just to help you out. And through the years, from the beginning of your schooling, our parents, your parents, have always been there. In fact, in a classical way of saying, you have never become one without your parents. What you are today, it's all because of your parents. And so to the parents who are attending also the virtual graduation exercises, let me thank you and let me congratulate all of you for having done your best as parents. After all, the real jewels in our family are our children. What they have achieved today is actually a big one to reckon with, and that would be an accomplishment. end part, the finale of your learning for this school year 2020-2021. Of course, we all know that this has been a very unique experience, having adapted the so-called SLM, the self-learning modules, as a way of getting insights, knowledge, and developing our skills. There are a lot of problems that come our way, especially as we comply with the IATF health protocol. Especially that there are a lot of restrictions in the part of our learners. But in totality, we've been true to our mantra that learning must continue. This has been the clamor of our secretary, that learning must continue. And so we did prove to ourselves and to the community that learning has continuously been pursued by all of us. And so for Gen X, Gen Y, the millennials, and your group, Gen Z, we really are very appreciative of that kind of effort that you have extended. There were cases that you have started to stop and be tempted to drop out, but because of the persistence of your parents, the dedication and the commitment of our school administrators and teachers, finally you decided that you should also continue. Indeed, you have continued. Thus, your graduation exercises today. And so to all of you, our warm congratulations and felicitations for having done a good job. And so to class 2021, a unique class of COVID era, may you have a positive outlook after these graduation exercises as we welcome the next school year, and as you welcome also the next set of challenges for your next ladder, next journey, as you want to put yourselves in that challenging part of educating yourselves and feeling accomplished, eventually being part of nation building. So to all of you, congratulations. To all of you who have proven that you are still very strong in mind and spirit, with a strong commitment to pursue quality education. Again, congratulations. Muchísimas gracias. Hasta la vista.
And now, our DepEd Secretary, Professor Leonor M. Briones, for her message.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always thought, we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day, wherein finally our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded. In addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning, and you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survive and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies, during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so, we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Let us welcome Ms. Wendelin Titos, a graduating student, for the representative address.
Honored guests, mentors, parents, graduates, fellow completers, viewers, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant day. Having this opportunity to speak before you in the ceremony of success is truly a great honor for me. Once, we have been told by our teacher just to stay inside and don't ever go out from the room where we were sleeping, for the next day would be the campus journalism day. We obediently followed what she said, but deep inside of me, I keep on insisting, why is she so strict? Where in fact, she's not my mother, nor my sister. This thought keeps on bothering me till the competition day comes. Well, we did it. And finally, I realized that teacher is a family who cares for us in all aspects. So dear teachers, thank you for the knowledge you have imparted to us. To my parents and siblings, thank you so much for the undying support. Graduates, fellow completers, thank you for the momentous days we have shared together. We all accomplished one of the major milestones of our lives. We have stepped up another ladder in the journey to reach up our dreams. We all work hard to get this day, to hold our diplomas or certificates, which is a wonderful tool to open up many doors of opportunity for anyone who is lucky enough to have one. Dear graduates, fellow completers, this day is not the end of our goals. It is instead a part of the larger journey of life. Wherever your future takes you, let it take you somewhere. But before we can begin to reach for the stars, there is still another personal milestone that we all need to reach. We have already shown our commitment to personal growth through making it this far. Life is about growing and learning these skills that we will carry with us for the rest of our lives. We must put in mind that graduation and moving up ceremony is not the end. Instead, a stepping stone toward a new chapter of our lives, where we can stand straight in the place called future and the sweet fruit of our labors called success. Fellow completers, graduates, let us stand up and take a vow to show respect and say thank you to our dear parents, teachers, family and friends who are there always for us through laughters and tears. Thank you. I wish you all the best. Good luck and congratulations.
Our completers and academic awardees. Alimba Widley B. Aninyon Daniel. Bahamundi John Patrick C. Busa Joshua. Caballero Vincent K. Kakab Ramsjan L. Chong Jefferlord S. De Los Santos Jolie N. Jr. Galipuso Harvey Cam J. Gumanda Jorex B. Gumangad Kemark D. Laidan Jonard L. Maglangit Nick A. Navidad Mark Gerald P. Obnimaga Efren B. Paalisbo Alberto C. Jr. Pakuyaw Remark C. Pistanias Roy L. Rayo Ruel. Salcedo Ray J. Carl S. Suarez Cleoford L. Abing Honoris Q with honors. Akaso Gisame is with honors. Adani Rexhelfi G. Agan J. An. Alferis Marianuna Q. Alferis Ronajen Q. Angel May M. Aninyon Clauden J. Atay Jima S. Balukan Aljen A. Dagook Mercita S. De Los Santos Geraldine N. Gaben Island. Galipuso Madeleine M. Gumolon Laikame L. Gumamay Janes T. Kia Noriel Jen Scarlett M with honors. Lubiano Mary Ann M. Mendoza Lovely A. Pamatong Lizami B. Pinaso Lolita C. Tanda Jenny S. Taot Kimberly Jane with honors. Tito Swindelen R with honors. Tumanto Maria May is. Tromata Rimari M. Are graduates of Technical Vocational Livelihood, Agri-Fishery Arts Strand.
Aninyon Alexander Anthony, Agricultural Crops Production Completer. Atambol Carlo G. with honors, an Agricultural Crops Production Completer. Banawa Kenneth J. Agricultural Crops Production Completer. Cueco Josue D. Agricultural Crops Production Completer. Alitao Emma Dasay, Organic Agricultural Crops Production NC2 Holder. Angkatan Jezil K. with honors, an Agricultural Crops Production Completer. Kapinig Marilu, Agricultural Crops Production Completer. Lagasca Henelin, Organic Agricultural Crops Production NC2 holder. Lipapa Ronalo T, Organic Agricultural Crops Production NC2 holder. Sai Liza S, Agricultural Crops Production completer.
And now, let us hear the acknowledgement of our beloved PICD, Ma'am Rosenda C. Miranda.
Our Division Superintendent Dr. Lisa R. Tabilon, our EPS Surrogate Dr. Nilda Galaura, and Dr. Leonido Pampilo, school heads, principals, teachers, parents, stakeholders, guardians, a pleasant day to all of you. This year's moving up and graduation ceremony will be different. No tugas, no garlands, no climbing up on stage to receive diplomas, but we are still going to celebrate because everybody did a good job and everyone deserves a virtual applause. Class of 2021, you are a special class. You completed school in the midst of a global pandemic. It was very challenging for you. I know you wanted to wear your uniforms, go to school, play with classmates, and learn things through your teachers. I know you are excited to carry your pack bags and share your candies to your friends at school. I know you are tired of answering the modules at home with your parents and guardians because you wanted to be in the classroom with your teachers. I know you are tired of being told to stay at home, but you did. There was added stress and certainly, yet you have shown grit, strength, resilience, and determination. You were able to finish kinder and last year in elementary, and that deserves a celebration. May you continue to strive for greatness, to focus on your dreams and goals in life, that no pandemic could stop you to have the quality education you deserve. You may still do your best for the next chapter of your lives. To your teachers, parents, guardians, and to all our partners and stakeholders, my gratitude for all the sacrifices, effort, and support you have extended to help our learners overcome the challenges. That despite of our situation, we were able to continue education and push our pupils to study because it's not only important but because this is for their future. Today's ceremony is also for you. To our principals and school heads, thank you for leading this challenging journey. All of this will never be possible if it's not because of your amazing leadership. You deserve a pat in the back. According to Frederick Robertson, instruction ends in the classroom, but education ends only with life. In behalf of Gutalac 2 District, I would like to say, congratulations everyone. We did it. Thank you and God bless us all.
Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. To the woman known for her good leadership, Dr. Maria Lisa R. Tabilon, the brilliant Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Armand Gumapon, and Dr. Jodeline J. Ramos, all division personnel, the principal in charge of Gutalac 2 District, Madam Rosenda J. Miranda, teaching staff, parents, completers, and graduates, a pleasant afternoon. This afternoon's event is not the highlight of the great applause for such token received, but rather emphasizing the individuality on how far you set your limits. Just think about all your ups and downs, your laughters and tears. All of them are just a part of your self-motivation in order to reach up to this far. Enjoy this very significant event of your life. You have just yielded fruits and endeavor your success. To the completers, chasing a dream requires efforts, passion, and hard work. You are now in the halfway. Keep up your good work and continue to strive. Choose your dreams and never stop trying. We believe that you will succeed. Congratulations. For the graduates, bear in mind that your future is bright. For all the times of late night studies, lack of sleep, and sacrifice of enjoyment just to answer the modules and performing the learning activity sheets, at last, your reward is here. We praise you for your efforts and courage, though we are confident that you can succeed as you prove it right by being a graduate. Congratulations to you. Before we'll end, please open your heart and mind as we look back to the wonderful people who made all of this event possible. From the DepEd Secretary down to our Regional Director and to our very own Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Maria Lisa Artabilon, who planned, directed, and implemented policies and guidelines to make education possible despite of pandemic. To our workaholic principal in charge of Gutalac District, Madam Rosinda J. Miranda, whose heart and mind is to the welfare of teachers and learners. To our dear teachers who diligently report on duty and extend services to cater the needs of the learners. To the PTA and barangay officials, stakeholders, and to our dear parents who gave full support on the moral and financial needs of your child. We highly recognize your great effort in teaching and guiding your child. We owe all of these things from you. In behalf of Gutalac National High School Mamawan Annex family, I thank you for your unflinching support and effort. We wish for a continuous achievement of your dreams. Once again, congratulations and mabuhay.